Ranking number 1 is a lost cause, as Google has moved from being a library to being an answer engine, which means while the industry was busy chasing blue links, you might win the traffic game, but at the same time also lose the enterprise value game. The industry has a fundamental misunderstanding of what success looks like in 2026. Ranking number 1 is a lost cause. It's a bold claim, I know, but if you're still checking your daily keyword positions like they're a stock ticker, you're simply playing a game that ended 2 years ago. In 2026, you can hold the top spot for your most expensive keyword and see absolutely zero revenue growth. Why? Because Google has moved from being a library to being an answer engine, which means while the industry was busy chasing blue links, the algorithm evolved into a generative, intent-driven ecosystem. So, are you still fighting for a seat at a table that doesn't even exist anymore? Or are you ready to see what's actually moving the needle? You might win the traffic game, but at the same time also lose the enterprise value game. It's like running a marathon in sand. Every time you optimize, the goalposts move. That's the frustration of working with an outdated map. Consider it like missing a mortgage payment. Not immediately catastrophic, but over time, the lost ground can be hard to recover. The mistake is not in the effort, it's in your measurements. The industry has a fundamental misunderstanding of what success looks like in 2026. Most agencies still send reports filled with total impressions and metadata updates. So, let me be clear, impressions are a ghost metric. If an AI overview summarizes your entire article on the SERP and the user gets their answer without ever touching your site, you just got an impression, but you got zero value. Surface-level fixes, like rewriting your meta descriptions or adding more long-tail keywords, are like putting a fresh coat of paint on a house with a collapsed foundation. The mistake most businesses make is treating SEO as traffic math. They think that traffic times conversion equals revenue. That formula is dead. In the AI era, the real formula that works on the ground is intent coverage times brand trust times engagement signals equals market dominance. Most businesses are still trying to solve an old algebra problem while the world has moved to calculus. Your SEO alone doesn't need to be fixed. You need to dismantle your entire digital presence and rebuild it for the generative engine era. Hence, shifting the focus from ranking to authority seeding is the need of the hour. Here is the 4-step strategic pivot we offer to our clients that has worked in the past and generated over $100,000 in revenue over the last year. Pillar 1. From keyword rank to intent coverage, GEO. First up, stop targeting keywords. Keywords are only one-dimensional. Instead, map search intent clusters. We identified that a single user might have 5 different sub-intents when searching for a solution. Instead of 5 different 800-word articles, we built one massive authority hub that answers all their questions. This isn't just long-form content. This is generative engine optimization, GEO. Here, we structure the data in such a way that when an LLM like ChatGPT or Google's Gemini scans the web, it finds our work as the source of truth. Our aim was not to rank on one keyword, but to rank for the entire context of the problem. Pillar 2. Engineering engagement signals. Google's 2025/2026 updates made one thing clear. If the user doesn't linger, the content doesn't matter. So, stop measuring your success by the number of clicks you get. Start measuring the scroll depth and interaction rate, and then re-engineer the UX of your content. Add interactive calculators, internal logic jumps, and high-friction insights that force the user to stop skimming and start reading. This will help signal to Google that this page wasn't just a result, it was a destination. Pillar 3. LLM seeding and brand presence. In the age of zero-click search, your brand is your ranking signal. So, spend around 15 to 20% of your budget on unlinked brand mentions and PR across high-trust platforms. This will make your brand omnipresent. Why? Because when Google's algorithm sees a brand being discussed across Reddit, LinkedIn, and niche forums, it assigns a trust score that no amount of backlinking can replicate. Pillar 4. ROI-First Attribution. Lastly, throw away the Search Console Impressions report. And instead of Search Console, sync GA4 with the CRM to track organic pipeline velocity. Stop caring about how many people saw you and start looking for how many people remembered you. Shift your KPI to branded search volume. If people aren't searching for your company by name after reading your content, your SEO has failed. Our advice is, don't change your product, don't even change your price, just change the system of authority. This will let you own the intent and the algorithm will work for you. Do it the other way around and you will keep chasing the market forever. Here is the universal takeaway for anyone watching this. SEO is no longer just a technical department, it is a psychological one too. But sadly, the algorithm has become too smart for hacks. It can see through keyword stuffing and bot links. So start focusing on only one thing: relevance that is confirmed by human behavior. Because if you spend your time trying to trick a machine that has a billion-dollar processing brain, you will lose. But if you spend your time building a brand that humans actually want to engage with, the machine will have no choice but to push you to an audience. So reframe your thinking. Stop asking, how do I rank #1? And start asking, how do I become the only brand worth clicking? Because the click is a transaction, and the trust is the currency. The search landscape in 2026 is full of filters. It will filter out the noise, it will filter out the AI-generated fluff, and the legacy brands that refuse to evolve. So, you make your choice. Either keep looking at your total impressions while your competitors steal your actual customers, or build a growth system that survives the zero-click era. If your current SEO reports feel like they're written in a language from 2018, you're already behind. You don't need another SEO agency. You need a growth strategist who understands the physics of the new internet. Click the link in the description. Schedule a call. Let's look at your real KPIs so you can stop guessing and start growing. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.